Hi there. First, I want to start off by saying thank you so much for participating in my study today. How are you doing? Good, thank you. So, for today's study, I am doing some memory tests, okay? So, I'm going to have a few questions for you as well as tasks for you to complete. All right. So, let's begin. First, can you give me your full name? Okay. And what is your date of birth? Got it. And what is the highest level of schooling that you have completed? Mhm. And did you earn a degree? Good. Thank you. Do you have any problems with your memory? It could be yes, no, occasionally. Okay. Do you have any blood relatives who have problems with their memory? Mhm. Okay. Next question. Do you have any problems with balance? Have you ever had a major stroke? Have you ever had a minor stroke? Have you noticed any changes in your personality? And from memory, what is today's date? Mhm. I'm going to ask you to do some simple tasks now. First, I'm going to have you hold your hands like this. What I'm going to have you do is touch your opposite pinky to your opposite thumb. So like this, like that. And alternate back and forth from this. This is something that you can do just to help train and sharpen your memory. So just keep alternating between each thumb and finger. Again, opposite finger to opposite thumb, alternating back and forth between your hands, okay? So I'll just give you a few minutes to do that, and I'll prepare the next portions of the test once we are done with those. Good. And the next task I'm going to have you do, so you can stop doing the fingers, is I'm going to have you take your left hand and you will touch it to your right knee, okay? And once you've done that, you will take your right hand, touch your nose, and next you will clap. And you're just going to keep running through that sequence. Again, this is another thing to help strengthen your memory and brain function. So, left hand, right knee, right hand, nose, clap. Knee, nose, clap. Knee, nose, clap. Knee, nose, clap. and then just try to perfect that sequence and then make it faster, okay? So just do that for a few moments. So, yep, your left hand, right knee, right hand to nose, and then a clap. Okay, looks like you're getting the hang of that. Good. So I'm going to move on to our next set of questions. These ones are going to be a little math based, okay? So, first question. How many nickels are in 60 cents? I'll give you a moment. Answer whenever you're ready. Good. Next question. You are buying $13.45 worth of groceries. How much change will you get from a $20 bill? Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Okay. Next portion, I'm going to give you this marker because you will need to do some drawing. So I'll put that right there for you. Next test. I would like for you to look only at these two pictures up here. Okay? What is this picture depicting? Cat. Okay. And then what is this picture depicting? Yeah, building, a house. Good. Okay. Next, with your marker, do you see this shape here? This shape? I just want you to copy that shape over here in this empty space. All right? I'll give you a moment to draw that. Good job. Looks like you matched that. Okay, next. I have a little example here for you. What we are going to do is connect the dots. So, to connect the dots, there's a little pattern I want you to follow. It's going to start first with a number and then a letter. So you will alternate between counting up from 1 and then A, B, C. So 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, so on and so forth. Okay, makes sense? So you can see here, we start at 1, connects to A, and then we go to 2, over to B, then 3, connect to C. With your marker, I would like for you to follow the same pattern over here on these dots. Okay, so I'll give you a moment or two to finish this task. Okay, let's take a look at what you've done. Okay. Looks good. You connected 1 to A to 2, 2 to B, B to 3, 3 to C, C to 4, 4 to D. Perfect. next, what I'm going to have you do is just draw me an analog clock. Okay, so just in this space down here, I would like for you to draw a clock, okay? Just draw me a clock. Okay, let's take a look. Next, you've drawn a good face of a clock. Now, I would like you to make the time 12:15, okay? Please draw the hour and minute hand on this clock. Let's take a look. Good job. Got the hour hand facing the 12 and then the minute hand facing the 3, 4, 15. Good. Next portion of the test, I would like for you to list out 12 different animals, and I will just jot those down, okay? So begin whenever you're ready. Take as long as you need to. Got it. Okay, that's 4. Good. Okay. Yeah. No worries, take your time. Good, that's 10. And 2 more. Oh, that's a good one. And with that, that makes 12. Okay, that completes my memory test. You did really well. Thank you so much for participating in my study, and you are free to go unless you have any questions for me or anything. Yeah, so you can always come back and check here at the building for the psychology students. Plenty of students are running different studies just depending on the type of degree that they're going for. So you can participate in, as many as you qualify for. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for helping out. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye now.